Come here. Come on up. Come on. Come on.
I think he's scared from what you did earlier.
Oh no, you're messing me up.
Here. See, Dad, you scared him earlier with your all like Simba and shaking and stuff.
I was giving him Simba treatment. Come here, puppy. Happy Independence Day to you. Ready? This is what it means. Oh, la, 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 la.
He's so happy.
Oh yeah, he can rock it. Watch his head. Okay.
He was like strangling Barley, like hugging his head and stuff. It
Like
was
this.
so sad.
You're giving him loving. Right? It's Independence Day rub.
Barley's not having fun.
That's all he gets for the 4th of July.
He's like
it's not
looking.
even his birthday.
He's like looking into the camera, like. What?
Look at the camera. Look at all your viewers.
Help
Look
me.
at all your friends. Look at. Oh, sweet.
The second he could, Dad.
He's coming. But he loves the camera. Look. He wants it.
Now he's like having a standoff, saying, "I can look at you, but you cannot touch me." I have to go back to camp to go pick up a tarp that was all muddy and I couldn't bring it on the bus yesterday because it was all muddy and gross and disgusting. And then go and pick up my water bottle because it got left there. Yay, sorry. So both entrances were locked and I supposedly knew the lock code, and I even talked to somebody today, not today, but last week, about how the lock code is very simple. You won't get it, believe me. And I tried it on both of the locks and it didn't open, so I'm kind of curious about what's going on. So we kind of accidentally like parked and snuck in, just walking. So we're gonna walk down there and try to figure out why they're counting how many people are driving into a camp, because it's not even a public camp, it's like a private camp. But hopefully there are other people here that can explain to me what's going on, but I doubt there is. So, it's so empty here. Like, there used to be all these tarps and stuff in there. This is where program was, so there were like tarps and chairs and like posters and a giant painting of Rafiki. It's so empty, and there's like tables in there. There shouldn't be tables. Oh, it's so sad. I think our stuff is probably taken and moved somewhere, which is not too good because our name wasn't on it. So they might have like hid it somewhere. So I might have to email Chip, which is the person, she's literally like the voice of this camp, to see if I can come pick it up sometime, because that would be nice. But I love being here, especially when it's empty, because it's like you can actually see everything and there's nobody, no girls trying to hug you. Those are trees. That's where everybody puts their posters and signs, so you meet in the morning to like gather up together. And then up here is our flag circle, where we do flag and stuff in the morning and do our morning and afternoon chants. Yeah, we do flag in the afternoon as well. And that plant down here, this plant is a plant that just randomly started growing, and our nature people are trying to save it, so they're like preserving it. It's cool. We just saw a giant groundhog walk. Like walk, not just even stand up, but like walk. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen one that close before. My dad thought it was Wolverine. He has issues. So I walk in here and I hear this song. I'm like, I know this song. It sounds like from some Disney movie. I'm like, I don't know what it is. And I recognize it. And now what's playing is a song from Mulan. So I'm pretty sure it's like a Disney radio channel. And I absolutely adore it. I might just come in here just to listen to all the Disney music now. This is amazing. So I'm finally editing the vlog where I was at the dinner with Landon, and Landon took my camera and like vlogged for me. You guys should know if you've seen it. And I'm like watching the part where he took my camera, and I'm like rolling on my bed, like kicking my legs in the air. I'm like, it makes me so excited because when it happened, I wasn't listening to him when he was speaking because I wanted to keep it a surprise for when I edited it. And I'm very happy. I walk outside and sorry, opening door, and I look on my deck, and this is what I see. A little Barley, just laying, not attached to anything, laying in the sun, chilling, not running away. I'm fairly impressed, dog. Good job. The one person in my family that always forces us to go out and buy fireworks and do fireworks and like have fireworks and all those 4th of July fireworks things is Jenna. And of course Jenna's in Florida, so she's missing out on this. So she's going and having fireworks in Florida, chilling by the beach, whatever she does, while we're inside, my mother and father downstairs watching the fireworks on the TV. My dog Barley downstairs as well, cowering from all the booming that's happening outside, and me up here watching Doctor Who. This is how life should be, you know? But I'm okay with watching fireworks sometimes. I just stood outside and watched a bunch of fireworks. My dad forced me to, and I totally narrated them all, which made it so much more fun. Like, at first it started as a sports narration where it's like, coming up from the left, and then it ended up being a storyline, which was awesome. I could be a storyteller, an impromptu storyteller. That would be great. I would be terrible, but it would be great in my heart. Barley is freaking out about the fireworks. You know how he hates thunder? Just as bad. I had to sit at my door with him, and every time he lifted his paw to scratch, I had to like push his paw away to make him not scratch. And then when he finally laid down, I laid down with him on the ground until I felt that he was calm enough, and then I sat up and he got up, and then he laid down. Then when he put his head down, I got up again, came up onto my bed, and he stayed there for a little bit, and now he's finally here. And phone buzzed. Finally here and laying here, but the problem is I am really thirsty and I want to go get water. But if I do, he will start freaking out because he will be the only one in here. But if I bring him with me, he will just start the same routine over and again. Just a circle of sadness. Oh, he's so soft. So I want to explain something. When I first started my vlogs, you guys all know the reason why I did it and stuff like that. But the way I edited it was in the way to entertain viewers. So I would cut out things that were boring or longer, and I still do that. I still cut out some of the boring, longer things to make sure that you guys are entertained just as much as I am. But recently I've realized that these vlogs are for more than just you guys, but it's very much for me, because I want to be able to go back and remember all these things, especially when I edit something that, like when I'm behind on editing and I edit something that's from a week or 2 weeks ago. Whenever I'm watching it, I get back these old memories, and I'm watching this one thing and I remember, like, I said this one word, and in my head while I was saying it, I'm like, that's the wrong word, but I'm not going to correct myself because I don't remember the right word. And I remember thinking that, and I want to be able to look back and look at like these videos and remember exactly like what was going on in my head while I was doing this, and while I was this like age or at this time or at this event and situation. So if some of the stuff that I'm editing or putting in my vlogs is a bit long and drawn out, just remember that I'm doing this so I can go back and see my high school years just as much as you guys can come and enjoy my high school years with me. So I just wanted to add that in there in case you guys were ever getting bored with some of my vlogs. It's all for the memories, and I advise you guys, if you ever wanted a vlog, I'd say do it, because at first it may be for one reason and then it ends up being for another, and it's always great to be able to go back and watch them, even, no matter how embarrassing they are. Watching that first vlog, oh my god, so embarrassing.
You just watched a vlog that Kira made. You followed her, but not in the creepy way. Maybe she stayed at home or went to school or went somewhere else and did something really cool. Cause she's crazy and she's silly and has lots of weird friends. You'll hear this song after every vlog ends. Cause you just watched a vlog that Kira made.